Hello, hello, hello. This is going to be something a little bit different. I'm going to be kind of restreaming the Q&A. Let me just get a link. Should be starting here in about like 10ish minutes. Just want to go ahead and get this live. Ready? There we go. Just going to repost this here. And yes, I do have some music going. Hopefully that's all coming through alright. Yeah, that's all settings there. Should be okay. Yeah, I saw that they have something in now about they have the Ghostbusters are good against Ninjago. Let me go ahead and just go in here. I will go ahead and post the link. Q&A. There we go. Okay, make sure that link came through all right. And I will be right back. And I am now back. Okay, let me change on over. The new bricks on the block is now open. So I want to leave this one on and go to Discord capture. There we go. That looks about right. Okay, now let's go over to the actual live stream version to chat. So thank you for coming on out to this if you are here. See, there we go. I need to actually get that. There we go. And now we'll go over to the chat. Slow mode is enabled. No ghosts. No busting. Even if it makes you feel good, no busting. Oh yes, and here's the thing, if anybody saw this, limited time, the Ghostbusters are coming. Get the Ecto 1 set as a gift when the event begins. I figured it'd probably be a set, especially with 5 figures. And it's great versus... Excuse me, it's great versus Ninjago. Okay. And we're still waiting for the event to officially start. But if you have any questions you'd like for me to ask them for whenever the actual chat opens up, still locked right now, go ahead and just post them in chat. Maybe just like a big Q to begin with. Let me know it's a question, and I'll go ahead and ask it here. Kind of excited for this. I know this is a little bit different, but I guess honestly, my thoughts of this update is I'm most excited for this update for what it kind of brings to the game with licensed content, like how they will handle that and how they actually plan to add them into the game, like what type of event style. That's what I'm most kind of interested in, more so than the Ghostbusters themselves. Although I am very interested in the bricks update stuff they're supposed to have as well, because I'm looking forward to bricks getting fixed. I apparently now have free energy. I'm waiting for that to pop up on stream. No, it didn't? Interesting. Okay. Okay, apparently it's now. Hey everyone, welcome to our special Ghostbusters Q&A. Today we're finally going to pull back the curtain and tell you about the exciting Ghostbusters takeover and upcoming updates. 5 new minifigures, a set, new events, and a ton of other additions we are excited about coming with this new update. Oh gosh, the basil face. As always, I joined some amazing team members to help you answer your questions. They have Adblocks, Little Wooden Boy, and joined by some of the minds behind the Ghostbusters takeover, The Rock's Scadriel, and Basil the Batlord. Thrilled to do another Q&A and see all the players here. We are ready for your questions about Ghostbusters update. We hope you are excited as we are to play such a team. See new players come into the game, treat them well, you run them off. And of course to receive new features and cool improvements. We know you have a ton of questions, but to start, please remember we are here to talk about the Ghostbusters in this update only. I recently said we have a general Q&A that will be announced in the coming days. I still know my first question. It is the only question. Okay, we'll now be opening up messages so you can submit questions. Always be patient, we do our best to address all of them. Okay, and this is just going to be a floodgates of badness. What was what I'm looking for? There we go. And personally, I'm only just watching for when they will actually start answering some questions. Is something strange in the neighborhood? Who should we call? Ghostbusters? Okay. The most pertinent of answers. As of yet, I don't really have any questions. Oh, I guess there is one. Let's see. Yes, curious if they're going to be at OK event. We're going to have, we have 2 unboxed, a brick paste, and a master. Ooh, who do you need for the master? No, Safe Puff is not coming, okay. So we're going to have a brick paste. Ooh, 2 unboxed, okay, so you get 2 of them at 2 stars, so you're going to get 2 of them not very usable. Brick paste, not as usable either, but you can at least get them as that, and a master. Okay. What tag will Ghostbusters have? All Ghostbusters heroes have Explore and Ghostbuster tags. Each character also has their own cross-theme tag that lets them work in other teams too. Okay. I wonder how they're going to exactly do that. Well, I mean, I guess each one gonna have a unique cross-theme tag, or is just be like some other thing like techie? Okay, but I mean, a lot of them could have techie. Scrolling through, is Ecto one the only Ghostbusters set? Yeah, we only have 1 set. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, the other stuff was kind of really big. Let me see. I will go ahead and ask one myself. What do we need for the master event? Yeah, I mean, some of the music for that could work very well. You only have 1 set. All 5 minifigures will be available over a 1-month period. 2 unboxed, 1 brick paste, and 1 master. Okay. So we'll have one whole month of Ghostbusters, so we're not going to get anything space related for a while. Yay. Yeah, a bunch of people asking about the requirements of Master. Of course, the Brick-Based Master will be reoccurring events. Oh, that's nice. Oh, well, I thought it would be like a one-off. That's an event required Ghostbusters. Okay, so I'm not going to have them anytime soon. Finishing QA now, so depending on how it goes, it's hard to find a specific date yet. We want it out as soon as it's cooked. It says on 4 events for 5 characters in the set, correct. What units will the Master require? The Master will require the other 4 Ghostbusters. So, paying players just can't do the Master event. Cool. Okay. Maybe run only once, or will they get a return? Anybody in chat have any questions? So far we're getting 5 characters. Can people not call me right now? Okay, so 2 unboxed figs will be immediately farmable in the brick paste store, but you need that for the actual brick paste fig. Yeah, can you ask my... Yeah, I don't want to talk to you. Ecto 1 Lego House event. When we get patch notes, they are getting finished. So, I guess for confirmation we have... 1 fig we're just, I guess, getting somehow. We're getting 2 unboxed events for 2 of the figs, and we're getting an brick paste for 1 of the figs, and one of them is going to be a master event. So that leaves 1 of them out, so I guess we're just getting them. These events will rerun as much as, can we stop scrolling automatically? As much as unboxed ones, because they kind of rerun too. Unless you have completed it, they, I guess, rerun, as we've seen with the last, the Primo unboxed event type thing. So the brick paste will rerun and the master event will rerun. So you get chances to do them later. They are being worked on. Quick play, you just can't get them all. Yep. What is the character you unlock for the Ghostbusters in the master event? Slimer? Yeah, that kind of makes sense. What area is Ecto 1 in? Players can unlock Ecto 1 as a gift early on in the event and grindable in the brick paste shop. That's what the kind of the question was, though. Will the brick paste master rerun? Yes, they'll both come back. As for other brick paste master events, how will the Ghostbusters counter Ninjago? Egon Spangler in particular has a lot of anti-stealth capabilities in his abilities. Can we stop doing that, please? Like dealing bonus damage based on the number of foes with stealth. He's key to dealing with all those sneaky Ninjago heroes. So that's some good stuff to know. So he's going to be, I guess, one to go after. Looking for the full Ghostbusters event in just over a month. Will there be an ultimate? There is. When is the update? Like we said, in QA now. Okay. Will you be giving content creators info about the Ghostbusters to make content on, or just keep us in the dark like you have? Oof. Content creators will be hearing from me soon. Yay! What use is bonus damage if they'll just dodge it anyways? To given that to pass as well, wait for the patch notes. Okay. Okay. That's promising right there. Oof, Lloyd, he does do more anti-stealth thing besides bonus damage, but I don't want to give it all away right now. I'm hoping you just do more than just bonus damage. Librarian Ghost, I mean that would be nice. I mean there's lots of ghost stuff they could do with this. So the Ghostbusters event's going to be a whole month long. Sorry, a month plus long. Came off pay for your divorce, okay. Yeah, these chats get weird, just to let you know. Us Lego Legacy Heroes Unboxed players are all kind of weird. Oof. Yeah, Ghostbusters is being locked behind a paywall. Let's see, let me just ask this. How long will it take for a free-to-play player to even attempt to do the master event? Any Ghostbusters foe being added, like Vince Clotho, Stay Puft, Virgo the Carpathian? For now, we just have 5 characters. I mean, I think 5 is probably enough. I mean, I like Ghostbusters okay enough, but I don't need them that much. Will we see Ghostbusters appear as opponents in Brickspeditions? Bricks pull at least partially from PvP, so you will definitely see them once they enter the leaderboards. Can we just get them low on the leaderboards too? So Ghostbusters is going to be cycling around. Will free-to players be able to earn them at high stars in time? Yes, it will cycle back, so over time you can get them all to the max. The 2 unboxed minifigures are also part of the Brickspedition shop, so you can orient who you want next. Oh, if the set will be fumble, how will the set restart up? Why are the Ghostbusters chosen that in the first place? Love them, it seems kind of random, yeah. Yeah, fancy life, I 100% feel you on that one. Let's see, where's more of my people? There we go. Will Slimer benefit or help the Ghostbusters? Yes, he is their friend. How will Ghostbusters be versus Pirates? Is a pretty fair fight between Ghostbusters and Pirate teams, about 50-50. Oof, true, because Pirates are kind of very OP. I don't want them so they're all going to be OP then, yay. How long have you been working on Ghostbusters? A long time. There we go. Yes, I am saying that. If they're going to be as good as Pirates and you have to pay, it sounds like pretty hard to get Ghostbusters. They're going to be a premium team. Everything except the Master Slimer. What was that? Whose question was in that God's bow? Okay, it's all of them besides Slimer, who's a Master Fig, which makes sense. Well, lasting wise, talking with Sony now almost a year. Ooh, design wise, decided a bit before the release of the game. Obviously not full time on it, but still. Interesting. Can you have a master run with only 4 units? That was a fun discussion we had when we brought it up to the programmers. Yeah, I mean, that sounds about right. Anti-spooky synergies. Each Ghostbusters minifigure has a specific tag calls out to the spooky that punishes them. I mean, that would make sense. I mean, I guess it'd still be nice to know more than that, but that's basically what I assumed. Like, oh, it does 25% more damage to spooky or something. Ooh, here's a good question. Wait for me to turn licensed music so I get less copyright claims. I don't know exactly why you thought Ghostbusters was going to be city. It's about raids. What can we expect? Now this update, the hard at work, and ask this when we have our next Q&A. We'll brick pace. It will be longer than a normal brick pace, and the minifigures are lower level unlocked. So that's good. Are they spooky? Some of them have spooky on the cross-theme tag, but not all of them. I mean, I kind of would maybe give them all spooky, maybe. It'd be weird if only some of the Ghostbusters have spooky. But then, I mean, I guess they would counter themselves. They may or may not have cross streams. Interesting. Big ecto from there. Even the biggest whales have a hard time getting through the event. This would not be city? No. Okay, so I guess Ghostbusters are city. I mean, I don't really care if they're city or not. City's city. Unfortunately, the audio theme wasn't part of the licensing deal, but if you're a content creator, stay tuned for the next patch notes knowing more about the streamer settings. Nice. If I can actually spell nice. There we go. Ooh, got a question. The sign of more licensed IPs coming. I would assume so. Let me go ahead and ask that. Stream. Let me just go back up to these questions. Chosen to be added in the first place. I mean, I love them. It seemed kind of random. We felt it was a great fit for nostalgic aspects of the game. They also made a full team of 5. Yeah, I mean, that works out. So Scooby-Doo confirmed? Actually, let me just... Can I reply to this? Quote. Scooby-Doo confirmed? Let's see. Now we'll go back up and actually read the other things. See, unless I missed something, we still only know that the 4 will be accessible, 2 in box, 1 brick pace, 1 master. When will the 5th be released? 2 in brick pace. Okay, so we're getting 2 in brick pace. Then we just went down way far. Any concerns about releasing a spooky counter before most people even got spooky? Yeah. Well, we couldn't make Ghostbusters and not make them a spooky counter, which is also true. But we were aware of your points and we made sure they were good against Ninjago and decent against pirates as well. Okay, but they counter a whole lot more than everybody else does at this point. Creators Series Crush Season 13, okay. We get 4 free. Ghostbusters will be visiting Piptown very soon. You can look forward to getting the Ecto 1 set as a gift. But you want to unlock all of the Ghostbusters, you'll need to meet the level requirements and conquer each of their events. Unlocked at Piptown level 6, Peter Venkman. Piptown level 13, Ray, Winston, and Egon. Okay. So I mean, you kind of have to just be here. What set theme is Ecto 1 and Explore plus Ghostbuster? I think it's probably mean like. Oh, they still talking about neighborhood? I still feel like they maybe mean neighborhood. Let's see. Questions from stream sound more lasting content to come. It is a possibility. So your question is answered with a kind of answer. Only two of us that stream. Plus everyone broadcasting the game, whether it's live or not, making it easy to deal with copyrighted tracks. Yeah, that's what it kind of means. They call it streamer settings, but it's basically like, hey, you do content on this. Don't use music that gets me copyright striked. Slimer. Yeah, I mean, that was kind of obvious. What does the ult do? Cross the stream. Oh, that makes sense. Are your plans to make more Ghostbusters content in the future? Or is this a one-time since you open a whole neighborhood to them? The neighborhood isn't just for them, though, so it's licensed neighborhood. Interesting. This event doesn't do well. Hopefully it does good. I'm excited for it. Will that hurt the possibility of future IP deals? I'd be lying if I said no, but I will say that we are actively pursuing the next couple IPs as we speak. Playable character, yeah. Adventurous theme. I would really like him to be following. I don't really care for Johnny Thunder. Heresy, I know. I know that's kind of big classic Lego IP. I also like to actually get to the bottom of this and make the notification on Discord go away. Let's see, what else? Any more questions? What's the 5th character mass event? The best of all, you. Aww. Master is with an ultimate? No. No, is that strictly linked to this event, but since the messenger box mail talks about Piptown level, his level cap change coming up in the month or two to come is something that is being worked on. Okay. So some interesting information here. Yeah. Let's see. I'll make sure I didn't miss anything. When is WAF going to join a guild? I don't know if today has been too busy with all of this. Oh yes, that's a good question. Old unboxed. Figs becoming regularly farmable. Can you give us more information on the ultimate? Does it require multiple heroes to activate? Does it just apply increasing power? More Ghostbusters heroes are present. Only the holder of the ultimate is needed to activate it, but the ultimate will increase with power with each additional Ghostbuster on the team. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, you just tag it by that. Might do something kind of like oh gosh, what was it, that Ninjago one where you have like them help Kai like build his jet or something. But like those animations do kind of change a bit. Can you speak more about the bricks patches? The details will be shared in the patch notes, but we've reworked the rewards, more gold, and some new tiles in here, and we're pushing a few changes to affect the difficulty. We don't consider final at all, but it should be appreciated. Okay, so they don't consider this as the last change, but it should hopefully be good. I would like to also know about the Lego house. But I don't think it's only just a Ghostbusters Q&A. It's about the Ghostbusters update. Any old unboxed figs? All of them will eventually, not quite yet though. Okay. Box characters we fumbled this update. Actually don't have the content calendar in mind, but overall yes, unboxed characters move to stores and possibly nodes over time. I like two different answers there. All of them eventually, not quite yes. I think so. How soon till we see kids? That's a good question. I will ask them. Go and ask that. How? Make sure I actually click in the box. Question from stream. Soon until we see kids. Although I would assume it's probably after the update, when they patch them, we're probably adding them into the game, or whenever we get patch notes, maybe. Who will have the ultimate? We want Pacific Ghostbusters have all Ghostbusters have the same one Pacific Ghostbuster hero has the ultimate. How do you have to count Spooky? This point was, why should we farm Spooky now? I'm assuming you're asking if there's value to Spooky with these guys in the game. I think there are. No one team is meant to be dominant over the others, even if sometimes we miss it, so it's really up to you what you want to play. I mean, I am currently farming space still, so yeah. Let's see. All of them eventually, not quite yet though. Curious what that timeline is looking like for the two Ghostbusters Unboxed events. Yeah. I would also like to know that, although I guess they're farmable because of the brick paste, so I guess you just get them whenever the brick paste rolls back around. That's probably going to be your farmable stuff for Ghostbusters. Which would be, I guess, kind of interesting. It might be nice to have like a longer brick paste event lasting. Will energy prices be reduced to what they were during J/Yeti instead of these absurd price energies you now have for the brick pastes? The energy prices are more consistent across the board rather than having them constantly just go up. Hard missions will cost more than regular missions. I think they meant the cost of the actual energy packs, I'm assuming. Based on the promised content calendar, it's going to be a graphic that will outline events so you can see a bit ahead of time. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Who's the hero of the team? Technically Egon. Since you're dropping a whole bunch of new content, would you be able to drop another content creators pack, please? Stay tuned. Okay. Next week, I'd say, for when you can see kits. Will any of them be useful outside of Ghostbusters team? Yes, we gave them all a cross-team tag that should has synergy with another tag team. You mentioned that 2 will be available from Brick Paste. Is that 2 Brick Paste events or like one Imperial one? And if so, is it going to have some challenges to make it slightly better format? Yes, it will have chapters like the Imperial one, but we have changed it up so it plays better with more attempts. No one liked the Imperial format, so yeah, it's been massively changed. Okay, it sounds better. Like Heroes Journey, like the Heroes Journey events in Star Wars, you don't need to hit 7 stars to unlock character, only 5 stars. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with that. See that? I said that last Q&A. Still had to make my own hero icons. Yeah, you got me there. This time we're lots more organized, though. Okay. How hard will the last node in the brick paste be? And can you confirm whether it is brick paste or brick? Look what you made me do, Waff. Send by this great art. Okay, just double checking to make sure there's nothing else new. Should we be concerned about the difficulty level of the massive event being appropriate considering that it seems like it's only 4 characters for a massive event. This seems like another uncharted territory that we are going into for those of us who are going to be investing to do GB and want Slimer. I played it myself, was able to unlock Slimer with a 5-star GB team. Questions should be in everyone's mind before new minifigures, and one says increased gold payout. We need 5 characters for Master Event that are 4 GB only. They will only require 4 GB in this set. It was doable, but pretty hard. We just reduced it a bit, so you tell us in a bit, okay? Let's see. Will we require the set at 5 stars to get Slimer? Let me actually capitalize one of those S's I tried to put down. Because, did I miss one? 5 characters for, yep, okay. Give me a very general description of each team member's roles so we know what they'll do. Peter Venkman is an attacker hero, Ray Stantz is a support hero, Winston Zedmore is a tank hero, and Egon Spencer is a support hero, and Slimer is an attacker hero. So I was kind of right. I was thinking Peter was going to be an attacker, Ray Stantz was kind of going to be maybe a support, maybe he'd be the healer, and he might be the support because I think he was a support, but he's also more the healer support, I guess. I don't know. I thought he might be the tank. And Slimer, I wasn't sure about because he was the 5th one, but it's like, yeah, attacker seems about right for him. Firehouse coming, sadly no, tried to get it, but it was too many bricks for the game engine to handle with everything else. Yeah, I kind of thought that set looked a little bit too big. Will you implement the possibility to sell excess gear for gold? Gold directly may not be... Maybe not, but we want to do something with the extra gear you have. Yes, that's not planned for the next coming updates, though. We have a lot on the table with Ghostbusters and Space and Raids, etc. Let's see. So this is getting, I guess, some decent information. Still not the most excited about the Ghostbusters update, but it is what it is, I guess. Escape pod. Can we get an idea of when the content creators will know about the content creator program more? It's top of his list to do, TM. It is a great accent. There we go. Let's see. Save teams. I don't know what all those exclamation marks exactly means. Never stop talking. Do search to reduce the number of bricks in the animations. Just do less bricks. I'm actually working on reworking a number of space heroes right now. I'm going to make sure Dr. Kelvin is even worse. Awesome. We need that confirmation. You said you were finishing the patch notes. Does it mean it's coming soon, Tim? Or today? Not today. I'm here with you all. Okay, okay. Let's see. In the end, the car was just as good as an option. Didn't need us to make the extra concession. Yeah, I think the car might look just as good, or well, I mean, I guess to me the car was lots more iconic looking than actually just having the building. Your new favorite? Yep. Okay. You can't do it. Yeah. Okay, with the addition of Ghostbusters potentially a new neighborhood, how easily do you plan to expand and add neighborhoods going forward? We're adding a special neighborhood for IPs. Okay, so that means that I'm planning on having some more, kind of. The patch notes better not come the day of release. There's a question mark, but this is more of a threat than a question. Yes, it kills everyone on your team. We should get an ultimate. Let's see. There we go. Nippy's going. Will IPs be focused going forward, or will there be a balance between original LEGO content and IPs? Yes, we will be balancing LEGO content and IPs. It's also sad though, because it almost feels like the Ghostbusters are like half of the new figs we have gotten in this game. For those who may have just got here, we're getting, let's see, well, we are getting 2 unboxed events, which will give us a fig each. We're getting a brick paste that will have 2 figs in it, but will be kind of a redo or a newer version of the Imperial brick paste that's supposed to be better, but the other 2 figs will also be available. The set will be available from that store, and the master event will be Slimer. And this all will last for about over a month. We are going for a balance. I kind of hope it's not a balance. I kind of hope IPs are less balanced. You guys we're not on Unity in-house engine. Cool. Not sure how to exactly ask the question, but by chance could the CC program and the GB rollout be tied hand in hand? I know we're looking for ways to spread more LLHU content around. You might be onto something there. It is not today. Kevin confirms, so Kevin, she's okay. Yeah, we saw that one, so isn't that a fire hazard? Some top dancer here, some good sides, some bad ones. Real question, can we please keep the color pink for the alleged content creator role on Discord? No brown? Okay, I can go brown. We'll bring that back up. We want to make sure I keep chat going. We plan to keep our game diverse. Let's see. There we go. When is GB update, please? I need to know the exact date. No exact date. Yeah, I mean, you have kind of said that a few times now. Short answer is a lot. There's a lot. Let's see. How much work represent IP versus Lego regular content? Short answer is a lot. There's more of it at once, at least so far, and there are more factors to consider, like what should Winston's role be? Yeah. Are you guys only looking at movie IPs for new sets? Are you looking at older sets IPs like Aquazone or Space Invaders, Western Rock Raiders, etc.? If it's fully a Lego IP, it's normally easier for us to include them in the game. Just takes the time to talk with Lego about them, design them, etc. If it's external IP, it can be very long and expensive. Adding more mini to current faction a way to in mixed possibility rather than adding a faction? Maybe. If you missed part of the Q&A, don't worry, someone will probably make a recap of something. Okay, but there's a whole bunch of questions here. Ghostbusters character is the best, toughest character of the bunch, but Egon is the minifigure that most ties the Ghostbusters together. Okay, another question. Guild, I can certainly ask Guild Chat. Question from stream. The Ghostbusters answered right after your sentence, but also got to discover the events. You can't spoil everything here. Somebody asked a question. I think I answered right now. Toughest character of the bunch. Egon's ult gets the ult confirmed? Maybe. Let's see, there's some other questions I had for something, Lego content related. What was it? Massive events, you plan to open 6-star when the next content cap comes. The general idea, although there may be a bit of a delay between the cap increase and the master update depending on when they are released. What started the Ghostbusters lock it? They locked at a low level. Unlock the other 4 unboxed. 3 or 4. How low this event be doable for free-to-play players? Seems unlikely. We'll be able to connect through Lego account in development this started. Check our coming patch notes because it's coming in this one. Let's see. Any word yet on if buying an IRL set will you think in game? Because I am curious to know if we do get something in game because we bought one there. Oh, somebody is asking me something on Reddit though. Let's see. They should be pinned at the top. When it happens, community asks for it. Let's see, anything else? Validation between Lego and whoever manages that. We're really lucky that everybody involved works in parallel. We're also really careful to only work with existing Legos so that the base models are already more or less approved. Damn it, yeah. You already have sets that have been made. Let's see, any other questions I have concerning this update? When did the event start? Also, because I need to ask it one more time. Lego account hype is hopefully going to change like the Woo Digi J of it. Oh, that was a good one. That was a cool little change. What goes into creating a toon? Oh boy, this is going to be a long one. Honestly, it's a lot of work. My usual process for making a new hero is figuring out what team the hero belongs to, and if it's a new team, we need to figure out what the whole team meta is before we can figure out the individual character, and figuring out a gimmick for the character that makes them useful for that specific team. Once that is sorted out, myself or another designer on the team designs the abilities, and then we can get the programming and art teams to jump in and help make sure the new hero works in game, and make the awesome animations go along with what the abilities are assigned to do. It usually takes a few weeks to go from concept to completed hero. The future, quality of life changes. Oh yeah, I forgot, Let's see. Will this update include the ability to see a designated defense team versus just using a last attacker team? Not this, because we don't really like enforcing a very defensive meta. We also don't like some current stalling teams that are being used now high level. So there's something coming for it in the next update. Check the patch notes. No one likes to fight for 5 minutes knowing they'll lose only because of timeout. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Let's see. The next update focused on Ghostbusters with a general update following after. Exclamation marks, apparently. You have a favorite character that you helped to design? I love all my babies equally, even if they're Kelvin. Ask and you shall receive. Okay, that will be in a news video coming up. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see. We don't really like forcing very defensive meta. Increase time to finish battles in the arena. How low? Peter 1-star, Ray 1-star, Winston 2-star, Egon 2-star, Slimer 5-star, Ecto 1-star. Focus on Ghostbusters. Update following after the Ghostbusters is imminent, and we are currently working on the next update for right now. Usually there are 6 to 8 weeks between them. 8 minutes. Willa Bissell, who are like the poster heroes for stall defensive teams. We do it with the design theme. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't think Willa and Basil too strongly got reworked, personally. Put user in timeout, and I guess we're gonna have to hide user in the chat. There we go. I mean, so they want to see the Ghostbusters in the game, but since they're very low rank, you probably won't be usable. For this, can we have any update on the roadmap? Roadmap updates will be next time in our general Q&A. Let's see, any other questions? Let's see, any other questions people have? If you have any questions, please just go ahead and drop them in chat. Trying to think of anything, just keep somewhat related to this. Oh, I'm going to try to keep it somewhat related to this. There we go, is the Unbox event, new one like the York event. I'm hoping it's going to be like the York one, but they can always not make it like the York one. Would actually love to have Mixels. reports were about them. Recording voices was delaying the process a lot. We'd rather have our minifigures available sooner than players. Hopefully they'll come back ASAP, but that's not our biggest priority now. Yeah, I mean, I would like to have voices myself too for the characters, but if they don't, that's not too bad. Okay, here we go. Some more questions. Will Kelvin be a real doctor one day? She already is a PhD doctor. You guys can enough Basil and Willow please possible to beat that team. BB can defeat them. Requires some strategy and the fight can go back and forth. Actually, I'm just going to use the picture for him. If I have it up here easily available. Well, it took me a while to actually get to the C's. Are we back live? I think we are. Okay. OBS disconnected there for a second. Cryptic teasers, get a teaser one of the next possible IP soon. Bet between was blank originally supposed to be Benny. Nope, we like the red one. Will 4 or 5-star be possibly players a month with Unboxed being a Brick Paste shop? The goal of the Brick Paste Masters will be rerun, so you definitely have a chance to get them for free. You'll be pretty hard pressed to get Slime on the first run. It's also fair to say that the 4 Ghostbusters without Slime are still pretty darned good. Okay, I'm getting lots of stuff here. Last questions. See some other have tags. No, yes, they also have some cross-themed tags. Red will always be free daily drop. Always, I don't know. For now, yes. Music Sicko. Scully will become back as an event. No, she's currently being rolled into non-event section of the game. She's currently available in the shop for gems. How many skills does each Ghostbusters character have? Do they have complex or simple kits? Do we need a PhD to read the passives like in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes? All of them have 4, Egon has 5, Set has 4. All of them, let's see, they definitely increase in complexity, but they are designed to work very harmoniously together. You don't need a PhD, but don't let me stop you. This event will come back, Unboxed not supposed to come back, but they are in the Brick Paste shop as well. Ghostbusters theme, I guess it means like theme tag, maybe? So I think with this, that means it pretty much is done. Let's see what else we get. We are excited for this update. Keep your eyes open for more news coming soon. Thanks to the dev people. Arena Fix when we started them this update with a couple more coming. I think A-Box has answered more in detail questions. All the Ghostbusters will return. Yes, what about Chicken Suit Guy? He deserves the tag. I'll think about it. Okay, I guess with that, thank you for coming out to this, cause I'm so sorry about the little OBS disconnecting there. I don't know all exactly that did for the stream, but hopefully everything kind of picked back up there. It looked like it did on my end. I think this is kind of it. There's still a couple more messages coming through. I mean, that was over an hour. Yeah, gosh, does it feel like an hour? But I'm just gonna let the last few little questions and answers come through here. Probably just gonna leave. I guess I might make a news video later tonight on this. Maybe don't hold me to it. Of like the biggest key things here. But I think I'm mostly gonna maybe just try doing this again next time for the other Q&A. I think this worked out rather well personally. Try to get up and get started on this a little bit sooner, but let's see. So those last couple of questions. Just to be clear, yes for the theme tag, no for the music. And yeah, okay. I know this about the Ghostbusters theme. I assume that's what they meant, but it could be different. So we're getting. For a rundown, we are getting an event to last probably over a month. You're going to have 2 unboxed events. No confirmation if they're the new unboxed. I would assume they probably are, although that would be very generous, all those materials. I mean, I'm not going to say no to those elixirs. We'll get 2 unboxed events, so we're getting... Actually, what? They actually said we'll... Actually said what unlocks they are. Where was that one at? See, I might have already passed it. They said at one point what the unlocks were. Okay, Peter and Ray are going to be the 1-stars. So they'll be the unboxed event. So you can get 2 of them. Then you're going to get an unboxed event, which will have Winston and Egon in it, which will unlock it 2 stars each. There'll also be the set in there, but you get the set for free if you play just anyways. And then you're going to get the Slimer event, which will be a master event. Later, it require you to have the 4 Ghostbusters and the set. So probably not very free-to-play friendly. I mean, I guess, well, you will probably get 4 figs from this event and a set. So that is, well, to me, kind of free-to-play friendly in that I at least get some stuff, and they will rerun eventually, so you can level them up some more. And the unboxed figs will be added to the Brick Paste shop, so you can farm whichever one of those you want. So that'll make it like the main rerun thing. That's kind of nice, and you will at least be able to get them unlocked. So you'll be most likely getting 4 new figs from this event, and for me that's at least big because like people probably trying to level up their Magisto, and one of the decent achievements for that is getting 50 figs. Things you get 5 towels for that. That's one thing I need to get him on up there, and this will get me over there because I have 48 right now. I think it'll be 49 if I unlock Yeti, but if I can do this I will get 4 more figs, so that easily gets me over that 50 threshold. We're getting a new neighborhood for licensed themes. This was in the works for like over a year. Let's see. They're reworking the rewards for Brickspeditions. Let's see. Reworking the rewards, and they're changing something with the difficulties and dodges, but they haven't said yet. We're getting some anti-stealth type stuff. We got the tags for them. One of them's going to have an ultimate. I think Egon might have the ultimate because he has 5 abilities. Winston is in fact a tank. Lots of kind of decent stuff. They are working on the space reworks right now as we speak. Let's see, what are the last questions they had come in? Always great to interact directly with all of you, and we got a great batch of questions. One more time, GG. Oh, Egon got a space tag. Techie, but no more spoilers. Does that mean that we will get them outside the Brick Pace event? No, but we will rerun the Brick Pace and Master events to make sure you've got a chance. Have a good day, folks. Alright, have a nice one, everyone. Bye, everyone. Look forward to chatting with you again. Goodbye, everyone. Hope you are excited for the Kelvin nerf. Bye, all. Okay. Let's see. WAF is thanking everybody. Let's see. Okay, we got something from him. Thanks for joining. That was a good one once again. Just checking to see all this stuff. Okay, thank you all for tuning out to this. I hope this has been an or at least an informative video, at least for anybody that couldn't join on the Discord for whatever reason. I will try to compile this down into like the greatest hits for a news video later today or tomorrow. I don't know. It depends on what all work has for me to do today, because I do have to leave this and go on and do some work stuff. So if I don't have too much stuff to do, I will go ahead and get that on compiled. But just once again, getting 5 minifigures, 2 unboxed, a double brick pace, and a master event. All of the, or also one set. The set and the 4 other minifigures besides the master event one will be available in the brick pace shop. This event will last for over a month, or these events. I mean, I guess you're having like 10 days maybe for each unbox, 10 days for brick pace, and 10 days for the master something. Maybe 2 of the unbox events will run at the same time. But lots of things kind of got answered here. Oh, brick fixes. They're going to rework some of the difficulty and dodge chance. Apparently, they're reworking some of the stuff with dodge, which I'm really shocked about. And then we are getting rewards looked at, and Chicken Soup Guy may be getting the Justice tag. But so with that is really it, all I have for this little stream here. Hope this has been good, and I look forward to maybe do another one of these again with y'all. So this is Betuor Gripley signing off. Goodbye and have a wonderful day. Bye bye. Thank you once again for tuning out. Tuning in? Tuning out? Yeah, you probably just tune me out. Don't lie, you don't have to tune me in. Bye-bye.